Trump pledged to step away from the talks if he believes that they are unsuccessful. REUTERS'The Trump administration has made some headway on one of its biggest challenges ahead of President Donald Trump's meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong Un later this spring, finding a suitable location for the summit. A senior U.S. official told NBC News on Wednesday that a number of locations had already been ruled out, including North Korea's capital, Pyongyang, as well as Beijing and Mongolia, all of which raise security concerns. U.S. officials are instead pushing for a more neutral location, preferably in Europe, with Switzerland among the top choices, the official said. Trump pledged to step away from the talks if he believes that they are unsuccessful. "If we don't think it's going to be successful, we're not going to have it," he said. "If the meeting, when I'm there, is not fruitful, I will respectfully leave the meeting," as UNIAN reported earlier, citing the Washington Post. CIA Director Mike Pompeo made a top-secret visit to North Korea over Easter weekend as an envoy for President Trump to meet with that country's leader, Kim Jong Un, according to two people with direct knowledge of the trip. If you see a spelling error on our site, select it and press Ctrl Enter. Latest news 2055 Russia, NATO military chiefs meet in Azerbaijan. Media 1950 Ukrzheleznich's acting CEO expects $7.63 MLN in net profit in Q1 1859. NBU assets shrink by 5.4% since year's start. 1620 European politicians visit economic forum in occupied Crimea. Media 1600 Groisman to take part in parliamentary elections. 1520 Ukraine diplomat Zuckerberg could change Facebook to prevent crisis. 1500 big tech groups snared in Russia. Internet curbs. 1440 OSCE urges improvement of checkpoints in eastern Ukraine. Xinhua 2:20 p.m. Groisman names Ukraine's major economic challenge. 1400 IMF seeing no opportunity for raising minimum wage in Ukraine. 1320 Neftogas estimates Ukraine's GTS at $12.50 BLN. 1240 Minister, some 40% of Ukraine's economy in shadow. 1220 Argentina to extradite Ukrainian woman suspected of embezzlement. 12 o'clock Switzerland could become site for potential Trump-Kim Jong Un meeting. 11:40 First Deputy Chief of Ukrainian Navy Hladky dismissed. 11:20 Another two industrial parks registered in Ukraine. 10:40 Trump claims nobody's tougher on Russia than him. 9:20 Ukraine reports 50 enemy attacks in Donbas. 2 WIAs in last day. 9 o'clock Russian leaks reveal spin on MH17 disaster. 2057 RFE/RL Ukrainian Orthodox Church under pressure in Crimea. In 1958 Ukraine's government approves budget policy for next 3 years. 1756 Donetsk water filtration station shuts down. 1600 Medvedchuk claims Russia, not aggressor state. 1540 Poroshenko holds meeting with cabinet behind closed doors. Media 1400 Tuka comments on interior minister's plan for Donbas occupation. 1340 Ukraine's cabinet prepares macro forecast for next 3 years. 1300 SBU interrogates Russian man who sent Wagner mercenaries to Syria. 11 o'clock Ukraine army improves position in global firepower ranking. 1040 NATO military committee to visit Ukraine April 18 to 19. 10 o'clock Ukraine, U.S. winning Indian defense market over Russia. Official 9:20 Russia may block Facebook following Telegram ban. 057 RFE/RL EU lawmakers call for World Cup boycott. 2333 Bloomberg U.S. airlines rights to fly over Russia expire. 2156 Russia to adopt some of Musk's engineering solutions. Because in 1959 IMF, Ukraine's inflation in 2017 highest among all CIS members. 1600 Malaysia interested in Ukrainian defense products. Ukra Boronprom